Hey guys, Ver.90 here. Today I've got a P90 by Echo 1. Let's take a look. Alright, so I've got a scope on here. It illuminates 11 different settings. Not interested in that. But this is P90 and it's by Echo 1. It's got some engravings on it and it feels pretty good. A little bit of wobble and something up here. It's kind of pretty much the top mount rail, whole assembly to the gun kind of wobbles. Easily fixable if you want to, you can cram anything really. Cram some paper between the ABS and the metal, tape it down, it would get rid of any wobble that you're getting. Pretty easily fixable. You've got the fake bolt. Pretty cool, so sounds cool. Mag, let's load a mag. These are empty, but mags are like this, look pretty cool. Oh, sorry, upside down. The flat part goes that way. Slide it in, pop it down, you're ready to go. Replace, grab a new one. Done. So, mags are pretty quick to put in, as they are for an M4, but this only requires one hand, and you never have to take your finger off of the trigger. Finger can stay on the trigger the whole time as I'm going. I don't think your finger should be on the trigger, but it could be. Finger should be like this before you identify your target. Take it out. I'm gonna do some dry fire here. Don't like dry firing too much, so you guys are lucky. Single fire. And full auto. And single to release the spring. Oops. That would be full auto stuff. And safe. Okay, so now that our gun's back on safe, as you can see, I've got a little bit of a barrel poking out here. This is a Madbull 300mm 6.03 tightbore (version.II). Have yet to find out how that does with the accuracy. I haven't even shot the gun yet, actually. So it's going to be interesting. What else do we got here? Ambidextrous. Gun's fully ambidextrous. You can switch. Shoot that way. Switch easy. Switch that way for CQB purposes. Fake ejection is down here. That's what it really would be in real life. And the gun feels really good. Your thumb through here. Other three fingers, and your pointer finger goes to the trigger, and your pointer finger controls the safe. It's all right there in one big connection. What else? Let's field dress it real quick. It's really simple. There's a piece right here, a little button. You're gonna push in, and this should pretty much fall out. Wasn't kidding. It falls out, pretty much. The weight of my scope makes it want to fall forward, so be careful because you could easily damage your front end if you just kind of hit the button and let it just fall and hit the ground. You'll possibly break this whole piece. The gun, this is all metal. This is the rail and everything. All metal. This whole piece is metal other than a little bit of plastic here. One piece of plastic, and your hop-up is always plastic. And this is all ABS. Super light. This is the heavier part, especially with that scope. This is the heavier part than this whole piece. But the battery in the back gives it a good weighted feel, gives it a good solid balanced feel for it. And that's the inside there. Put this back in. You're just going to set it against it, keep sliding back, and then your button is going to catch. You're going to need to push down on the button. Do not force it. Do not force this gun. There's nothing about forcing required for this. What's happening is your hop-up is sliding into your air nozzle, and all you gotta do is push down on the button and slowly slide it in, and then just look in there and make sure that your hop-up just goes, the air nozzle feeds right into it, and it'll slide right on, no problem, no forcing, no nothing. It's clicked, it's in, gun's good. So the butt plate, there's a little button right here, a little spring. I'm sure everyone's sheared it off by now, but you push in, slide down, comes off. Battery comes out, and this would be your access to, right here is the pressure screw for your motor. and there's 2 screws here, and I'm pretty sure that would just make the whole thing come out. So pop that back on, just slide up, put it in, slide up, done. And this sling, really nice sling. I'm trusting this sling a little too much actually. It's got a plastic clip right here, so you can take the gun off of the sling and maybe reconnect it if you need to. So, but at any time, if you need to switch to a sidearm, like you run out, or maybe switch to a knife, some of you do that, we do that. Go for knife kills, pretty sweet. Walk up with a training knife and tell them they're out. But if at any time you need to drop the gun for any reason, and this is around your shoulder, it's going to catch, and it's just going to hang on your side. Switch it, move it to your side, pull out a sidearm, do what you need. Really nice gun. I'm liking it. Echo 1 has a good quality. Polycarbonate piston was put in here. I guess they put in crappy pistons. The gearing strips them real quick. So polycarbonate piston, not a bad idea, and a tightbore, make it a little bit longer, gain some accuracy out of that, and gain some FPS with the tightbore. So I would highly suggest for this gun some 300 round clips, even though I haven't shot it. I had shot it indoors, shooting at a air practice target. I would highly suggest a 300 round clip, or if you can spend the money, get that 1500 M4 addition to it. This will remove the ambidextrous because the M4 clip comes out on this side, so you can't shoot like this because the M4 clip will be here. So only if you're a righty can you really switch to that, but you'll also lose the ability in CQB to switch to come around the corner on the other side. But my left eye is complete garbage for shooting. Wouldn't hit anything. So that's all it is. Let's go over just how to slide this off. Pretty simple. It's a counterclockwise thread, which means you rotate clockwise to remove. Ooh, simple. So that'll come off. And there's another little spin washer type thing here, and you will spin that enough to make it so the angle of this silencer here actually lines up nicely, and that went on crooked. So I hope that answers everybody's questions that they have about the gun. There's plenty of other places to find stuff about the gun, but I am fully willing to answer as many questions as needed. So why don't you guys hit me up with some questions here, whatever you got. I'll also remove stuff if you'd like me to. It's pretty simple in this whole gun. So hit me up. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Brat Boy out.